Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here on Coach's Corner. I know we're a little late. We had some technical difficulties, and I am happy to be here. I hope you are joining me. And today we're going to talk about relationships and what to do after a breakup. Relationships can be family members, your children, your company, a friendship, a spouse, a partner. It could be a part of life you had to break up with, and how to get past that, how to get past your past, how to break through the negative effects of a breakup. And if you think about it, it's kind of like, so where I am in Pennsylvania today, it's Friday, but it's already tomorrow somewhere else. And they're living tomorrow. We're still living today. It's interesting to me that many of us live in yesterday. And we don't have to, because life really is about ebb and flow, moving on, getting past the past. And some of us have nasty, hanging on our type negative repercussions that keep us held back, fearful, that can stop us dead in our tracks from surviving breakups. What do? Can you move on? Of course. That is the beauty of life. And it's part of the journey. But now is now. I don't worry about what day it is, what time it is. It doesn't matter. It's now. And what I tell people is it's now o'clock. It's always now o'clock. And it's all happening now. There's a reality that is now. And you are responding to what is happening in the now. Are you a collaborative component to what's happening in your now? If you're angry, the answer is no. If you're fearful, blaming, if you're untrusting now, the answer is no. If you're happy, if you're excited, if you're feeling value in yourself, the answer is yes. That upbeat, optimistic mindset can help you to feel different. And that's what I want to talk about. How you can practice being in the now. It's up to you. You can practice whatever mindset you choose. Do it every day. What are you practicing every day? What are you giving your attention to? There are a lot of processes that I help people to work through. People ask me all the time, how do I get past my past? How do I get through this breakup? Every day, life will give you something to focus on. It will take you momentarily into a spiral down or a level up. Song you hear on the radio, a certain smell, hanging with your grandchildren, being in your favorite place, being in your happy place, and you are taken immediately into a mindset. And I want to encourage you to get into those happy, healthy, upbeat mindsets and learn to focus. Have you ever had a meal that you were just so excited that you didn't even want to eat it. Think of your favorite restaurant. The meal comes out. It looks beautiful. You don't even want to touch the meal because it looks so beautiful. But you can't help but want to try it and taste it. And you take that first bite of that salmon or that spaghetti. You take that first bite of that dessert and you just want to tell everybody about it. You want to savor the moment. You want to just linger, and you want to linger in that moment. And you want to tell everyone about it. And you want everyone to know how great it was. And you want everyone to taste what you tasted and feel what you feel. That is what life is like with relationships. You are continually relishing or focusing on the mindset in the moment and what you are experiencing. And sometimes you can break through that negative, lingering mindset to you focus on the good part. Wherever you are right now, you can be a part of the component of what is going to happen to you in the now, and your life can improve. Your brain has the ability to transition from those negative thoughts, those continual negative thoughts, into a positive mindset. There's a book by Alan Watts called As a Man Thinketh. It holds the premise that what you think you will get. Your thoughts can bring things to pass. And I have often heard it said, and I've said this to others, the way you perceive yourself will be the reward you will receive. Today, I want to tell you, you can learn how to live in the now with a positive mindset. Now, if your employer, your partner, your friend, a family member, or neighbor says to you, just buck up, deal with it. Just buck up, buttercup. You can say, no, I'm not going to be less than I am. I am not going to be less than I've become. My body cannot handle it. What do? You got to turn that mindset. And you might want to sit down after this show and write some positive aspects about yourself, your great points, your positive points. Tune into the best of you and write those down. And then follow that up with another list. Write things that are great around you. One thing you can't expect is for other people to change for you. You cannot practice a conditional love and acceptance. Not with yourself, not with others. Sometimes it means learning how to tap into that new improved version of you. Because during relationships, we pack, we accumulate, we pack like pack rats, emotional thoughts, dysfunctional behaviors. We pack negativity, and then we get mad at the other person. We hold on to a mindset of it's the outside circumstances causing me to be this way. And then sometimes we get mad at ourselves because we're not being our best version. We all have a version of ourselves, our finances, our family, our situation. It's our narrative. You have to understand, nobody's responsible for you. There's so many moving parts in a relationship. You have to line up with who you are, and you will attract the right person, the right relationship, the right colleagues, the right job opportunities. Would you be happy just being a mediocre you? Would you be happy just staying in a mediocre relationship? If you don't break through and find your higher self and a better version of you, you will always attract the same kinds of relationships. If you can stay in alignment as you practice finding and following your higher self and practice those higher self techniques, you will find you will line up with that new and improved you. And then what happens? I see it as maybe the best work I've done with clients, couples, individuals who've had significant breakups, hard breakups, challenges, significant losses. The bottom line was that they had to emerge and break through that hard soil, break through that solid ground, because hurt. And we have to get past the hurts, past the past relationships. The past relationships don't have to define us. Past hurts can help us understand where we need to change, where we need to grow. Are you becoming hard in your heart? Are you becoming hopeless? Are you becoming vulnerable? Are you becoming the victim? You don't have to live there. We all have an inner guidance system. Our inner guidance system, gut instinct, your intuition, it will tell you. You can call it your inner GPS. It will tell you, because when you're feeling a certain type of way around someone, you know if it's helping you or hurting you. The more you know how you feel, the more you can tap into that inner guidance system. Tune into that higher self that will help you understand good alignment, bad alignment, negative, positive. And some of us takes a little bit longer. It's practice, practice, practice. It's learning. Self-awareness. It's learning. Some of you may have had your heart broken. You may have had traumatic pasts. It will reflect in how you perceive the next relationship. Maybe you've had significant losses. It will have a significant impact on future relationships. So when you're in a situation where you have a choice to make a decision, reflect on the times you used that inner guidance system and practiced good, positive feelings. You were good to yourself. Then you have self-awareness. And as you tap into that and practice it more and more, you'll see a distance in what I call the vibrational effects. That vibrational factor is what's attracting people, places, and things to you. And you want that negative vibrational system to get farther and farther apart from the real you, from the higher self that is you, from the new improved version of you. I've seen over the years, people have had similar breakup after similar breakup after similar breakup. And sometimes people say, well, it was because of this person. It was because of that situation. It was because of this time in my life. Well, this is not a negative connotation on you. But the fact of the matter is that it's never someone else's issue. It is always, 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 always self. You cannot expect others to change for you. You cannot expect others to change with you. And you can't expect others to change because of you. But you can expect to change yourself because of yourself. And when you change the way you see yourself, the way you see yourself will change. If you want to learn how to see yourself differently, I'm offering a 4-week mastermind class We're going to unpack why people stay in the same kinds of relationships, why people seem to attract the same kinds of people, places, and things. We're going to talk about how to get through a breakup to a breakthrough and find that inner self, that truer, higher self that we were all created with, and that self-awareness we all have the ability to tap into to take you to the next level in a relationship, in your job, in your home. When you practice those inner guidance systems that I'm going to help you to learn, you're going to see, you'll find, and you'll start to attract the right people, places, and things. It's called the law of attraction. Basically, what goes up, what can come down, will come down. It's the law of gravity. The law of attraction is like that. You attract what you perceive yourself as. Do we question the law of physics? Do we question the law of gravity? Whatever you expect, you will receive. I want to help you change your perception of how you see yourself so that your perception will reap rewards. The way you see yourself, reap the rewards. Do you see yourself as vulnerable, victimized, insignificant, unsuccessful, fearful, bitter, guilt-ridden, full of regret, not worth it? You're going to reap the rewards that go along with those kinds of thinking. Or is your perception one of strong, successful, self-aware, ready to face the day, intoxicated with life, joyful of being alive? Those are the rewards you will reap. If you want to continue to attract the same people, places, and things, then you can stay in the same vibrational system you have been practicing. If you want to attract higher level of people, places, and things, and reap the rewards you were meant to reap, you've got to tap into that self-awareness, your inner guidance system, your intuition, your instincts, and learn to practice staying in that level of self-awareness. Yes, it will mean toxic relationships will go away. Yes, it will mean some relationships will have to be put on the back burner. It will mean some behaviors that you are comfortable in will have to change. It will mean the places that you go, the people that you see, and the things that you do may have to be put on hold for a while or forever. What's important is that you find your true higher self and allow the negative to get farther and farther away from the positive. And as you practice those techniques, you will see that the negative will be farther and farther away. Just when you're looking in that rear view mirror, things get farther and farther away and get smaller and smaller, and you can focus and count on what you are driving towards. Your destination looks bigger, better, clearer. Your past looks smaller, smaller, insignificant. I hope that this has been helpful. If you would like to join me on the Mastermind Masterclass, it's going to be 4 weeks from 7:30 till 9, 4 times. Please email me at glennmillscc@gmail.com for more information, or direct message me right here. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Have a wonderful weekend. This is Teresa, your coach, saying, go get them. You got this. And I love you, and I wish you well. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.